Lily Dezu of France and Hanako Otsumi for Japan leading out their respective sides. Otsumi really stepping up well into the leadership there as the 3 defeats for Japan, who had made such a bright start to the season overall, 3rd in Dubai, 5th in Cape Town and sitting 3rd overall. They really did push 2 of the big dogs, USA and Australia.
They certainly did. That Australia game in particular could have gone anyway, but debutante Maestro really stood up to the plate. But man, I'm really excited to see these 2 teams go head to head. It's really tight contest in the women's competition, but France and Japan are always sniffing in and about.
Tiana Ngawati Anderson from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and the French young fans. There's a big expat French community. Always well supported. And our favourite lady is sporting a new look. I like it. I like it, Akasuko. Looks like she's rallied a few Japanese supporters, as always, as we are underway in the second of our 5th place semi-finals. That's well brought down by Dezu. Japan got a lot of injuries. Handful of players sitting back home at the moment, and they are big guns as well, so these young players finding their way. Hoping to see the likes of Anzasio Silfani back in this side. Serafino Kemba was due to come back in too, but broke her leg just before the start of the 7th season, having been in 15, so young ones having to do the work for them. They've forced one there and lost it, so Japan's defence is good early.
Lots of smiles and high fives up from the Sakura Sevens. They've been so patient defensively. France probably will be a little bit frustrated with that, not being able to get out of their own attacking 40. Oh, I love the French fans that have turned out this morning.
Tell you what, the lads are hyped. Good sugar hit first thing this morning.
Fine. Set. Yellow.
Through the hands go France early on, getting a chance to attack. And it's a really great attack too from Hsbc Svns. She's such a key player in this team. She's really found her place in it after being a little in and out a few seasons ago. First try of the weekend for Hsbc Svns, first try of the match for France.
Oh, just super clinical stuff here from the French. Able to stretch that ball from the left edge of the field right to Christians, who had so much work cut out for her, had the best of 60 metres. She's experienced, she knows how to finish, and it's so good to see her bag the first one for the weekend.
She and Lou Noel Riviere, at 25 years of age each, are the 2 oldest in this team. Ball's allowed to bounce, nobody can claim it on the restart. That's not knocked off Japanese hands, so more possession for France. And Marie Dupuy getting a lovely ball back inside for Lilou Glacier. That one offload doesn't stick, and Agel just let it roll off the fingertips, throws her head back in disappointment. Cleo Agel with a nice little bust out once more for France.
Oh, isn't that just the French brand? High risk, high reward, wanting to keep that ball in play and get away with the fast offload. Doesn't stick there, but Japan with their first real opportunity to attack.
Crouch. Fine. Set.
I'd love to know the luggage weight of Akasuko Ejima, our Japanese superfan, when she comes to these tournaments with all her banners that she dishes out as she spreads the good cause of Japanese and Sakura Sevens everywhere she goes.
Oh, we love those characters of the game.
High ball, please.
Great attacking chance here for this French side. Dupuy comes back to Agel, and now Glacier. She's got the youngster, or one of the many youngsters. This one, the debutante, Cognet. And then a lovely ball, big hole for Marie Dupuy. Her first appearance of the season for the French side. And a yawning gap gives her a second try.
What a way to play on top. Cognet try to keep the ball in play here. They settle it here, but just look at this line from Dupuy. Runs a hard unders line, no defenders in her way. And she furthers the gap for Le Bleu.
Conversion's a good one too from Christians. So France have come out really well, started this match 12-0. Restart goes down the middle, claimed by Japan. Haven't had any ball so far. Suda was able to snaffle it this time. Maru Matsuda. So a chance to see the precision passing game of Japan that they are so good at, and I've done them there because that wasn't precise at all and then it was knocked on.
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse number 1973.
I'm not far behind you. Yeah, that's just a real inaccurate ball handling situation there from Japan, who are so known for their precision when they are attacking. Be really frustrating because they haven't had much ball and haven't been able to capitalize when they've had it.
Michael Leach on the back there. Great Japanese captain.
Stay in. Thank you.
Ajel brings it away for Cognac. Through the hands they go. It's well worked from the base of the scrum and then finding Christians on the edge. They look really slick. Although Christians just pulled up ever so slightly, but it's a second try for her and a third for France, 17-0.
This is really well executed from the French, straight from the scrum on the left edge, and a wraparound play avails of the right edge, and Christians does cross over. They're absolutely punishing Japan on this end of the field. But it's so good to see them back close to their form.
17-0. Great first half for France. Going to bounce back from a real roller coaster of a day one. In a place in the 5th place playoff. Pinpoint kickoff, and it's going to land again for Ajel. They've just been camped in Japanese territory. They've got a penalty too. And away they come. And it's another one, this time on the left edge. A first half hat-trick for Hsbc Svns.
Christians making tries look like light work. Just again here, the precision with the ball in hand, the accuracy of the pass, sucking in that last Japanese defender, allows their finishers like Christians to do what they do best. Oh. It doesn't get better than that in first halves.
Lovely little stroll in for her. And the conversion from wide will stay wide, but it's been all France in the first half. 22-0. They lead at the break in the 5th place semi-final, France over Japan. Spain and Argentina will be playing in matches they did not want to be in, but need to perform, need to find some of the form we saw of both sides last season. They're coming up next in the men's, or shortly rather, in the men's fifth place semi-final. At the moment it's France 22, Japan 0 in the women's fifth place semi. Winner of this will go through to play Fiji. Loser will play Great Britain. Good bat down off the kickoff for Japan, who were just stuck in their own half. Couldn't get their game going at all, and it's an awkward start to this one as well. Svns, 3 tries in the first half, and then an excellent tackle that's forced a mistake.
Knock on first.
The French have just been absolutely brutal in defence. They showed it in spades in the first half, and it's continuing here again.
Going for slightly softer drinks today. Your man yesterday. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, hang on. I spoke too soon.
Bye.
Cheers to you, brother.
Easy, champ. You've got a big day ahead.
Set.
USA women coming up in a semi-final. Don't want to go too hard too early. This is good from France. Oh, it's Svns again. She got her first half hat-trick. This time she dishes off for her captain. Great support run from Lily Dessou to score for France.
It's an all-French affair in the opening 2 minutes of this fixture. The French just look absolutely brutal, but Hegel does a brilliant job at just being able to dance with that ball in hand. But Svns, the first half hat-trick scorer, is able to dish this up on an absolute platter for captain Lily Dessou.
Very appreciative French fans. Know their rugby inside out. 27-0. Great performance from France. Lily Dessou, just 21 years of age. Look at that, 25 sevens tournaments already. Captain of France now, made her debut. Feels a long while back.
Backwards up, blue.
Got a good hand on that to Dessou. She stayed down in back plate. Right in the middle of the field there, the French skipper. So they'll play on without her for now. Noelle Olivier finds Dupuy on the wraparound. Can't quite link up with Civi, but it went backwards, so it's still there for Noelle Olivier. She's so strong, deceptively strong, Lou Noelle Olivier. And this is a dominant display from Les Bleus.
Oh, Lou Noelle, she's been outstanding this weekend. Just the way that she has that ball in hand, swats off defenders. She's so physical, she's so tenacious when she has the ball in hand. And she crosses over for a fourth for this weekend.
She just looks so strong, doesn't she?
Honestly, I put my money on her for a one-on-one.
Yeah. I won't, not going in for an arm wrestle, that's for sure. Kicks come off the post, 32-0.
Blue 28.
Dessou is going to head to the side after staying down, so Ale Triguet will come on to replace her captain. Oh, here's heading off on her own esteem. Took a bit of a blow.
Time back on.
There is Ale Triguet, just 18. Triguet. Oh, got a good hand on it. She's a tall figure, but knocked it on. Kajiki was brave underneath it, considering the bandaging she's got on her face. And oh, what a dummy! Chaser's coming, weaving a way around, and then it's a great stop. But Konya, as Japan finally get into French territory. It was Taniyama with the dummy. Now it's swimming close to that sideline and out over it.
Holy hecka. That was wonderful from Hsbc Svns. Look at this woman, Manuka Taniyama.
Hold your space.
Dummy of doom, brother. She had so much work cut out for her. Didn't have enough gas, but here they go again.
Oh, they pinched us away from the line out too. So finally getting a little bit of possession. Konishi it was who flopped on the ball to win it back for them. Trying to get something from this match. France have barely had to make a tackle. Now they do. Twigate will come at Kajiki, got the ball away, and then through the hands it went. Machida couldn't handle the offload.
Blue 27.
It all comes to nothing for Japan.
And who else, sorry?
Hsbc Svns working so hard to try and create something, but inaccuracy really costing them at the moment. LeBlanc making some timely substitutions for even fresher legs.
Thank you. Time is on.
Fast tempo is Sally heading out there. Suliana Sivi has been on the field a wee while, the halfback.
Bind. Set.
Konya on the wraparound for Sivi again. She's really lively, this young halfback. They've kept it alive. Speaking of lively, here's Tandi Young will always try to look to take on the outside. She's really quick. But ball to ground.
Knock on in the ruck.
And lost.
Knock on in the ruck.
A good recovery and defence from Japan.
Great recovery there from Japan, as you mentioned, Ricky. Not much has been able to go their way, but the parts where they can control and contest, even if it is on the ground, obviously has paid off for them.
Haruna Koneshi going to feed the scrum. She's on debut this weekend. She's been very, very good. The white headgear. Get a chance to have a look at the step she put on Australia yesterday. This is better. Utsumi trying to go around the outside. Konya putting in a shift. The debutante for France. France's defence, when they have had to do it, has been rugged. Here's Koneshi. Kajiki, big hole for Marin Kajiki to go straight up the middle. Konya's got the pace and might be able to track Kajiki down here. She does so, dragging her down from behind. It's a good effort. And now it's still there for the Hsbc Svns, looking for their first and only points of the match. Koneshi keeping it alive for Taniyama. Good. Oh, Dobby, and then spills it over the line. Minako Taniyama, who made that big bust up field earlier.
Oh, that is just so unfortunate. Japan here starting to look really promising. You had Kajiki just sniffing in and around the ruck, able to make a great break. Outstanding defense there from Konya, and when you thought it was going to happen,
Thank you.
Taniyama gets white line fever and drops it over the line.
You can probably have at least a little giggle about it at 32-0. It's not going to change the result by any stretch. If that's a match definer, it's different. Here goes Sivi looking for another for France, rather. Great chase back by Utsumi. France might as well continue this attack. They've played so well, Twigwe. And now Leia Tollier. Here's Tandi Young. Try and go on the outside. Look at those fast feet go, but a great tackle made on her. Ball player into touch, and that will be the game. It'll be France who will go through to play Fiji in the women's 5th place playoff. $32-0, France beating Japan. Japan will go through for the 7th place playoff against Great Britain.